Hello students, as you know that we have already completed the chapter number 4. It is unit 4, that is the rational number. And students, now I am going to send you this video related to that. This is the preparatory video for the upcoming week. That is the planning for the upcoming week. It is the exponent and power. Students, it is already written in the screen. You can just see here. That is the repeated multiplication of a number. The repeated multiplication of a number in a short form known as exponential form, students. Exponential form, I am going to tell you that whenever one number is on the base and one number is on the power, it is said to be a power whatever the exponent, students. Okay, here you can just see an exponential number as a 5 to 6. Students, you can just see here 5 to 6. That means 5 is the base, students. 5 is the base and 6 is the exponent. You can just say that it is the power. You can just see here. It is the power or exponent. Then student, this is the repeated multiplication. Suppose it may be that you are asking that this much question. That means what? 5 to 6. That means what? You can just multiply 5 6 times. 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. 6 times. So this is the base is 5 and you can just see 6 is exponent. You can just see that it is the exponent, whatever you can say, that is power. Here, exponent of negative integers, please. Exponent of negative integers. Student, suppose it may be that there is a negative digit, negative integer. Then how can you do that? You can just see a negative integer. Suppose it may be that here negative integer. And the power is an odd number. Power is an odd number. So that's why the answer will be always negative integer. And here you can just see here a negative integer and the power is on, that means even number. An even number, you can just say that it is a positive integer. And there is some kind of laws of exponent, students. So in upcoming week we are going to do this kind of topics, and I will explain you how to do that. But students, I know that some of the students have knowledge of multiplication and they are doing the multiplication also very fast. So it is very good, students. But in this chapter, you will have to multiply very fast and fast. So that will be able to understand the concept of that chapter, students. This chapter, students. So students, I repeat again that if you have a knowledge of table and if you do the multiplication fluently, then you will be able to do this kind of sum. So students, just be practice at home of multiplication. Because of this, in upcoming week, we will have these topics and laws of multiple exponents also, and it is the one kind of multiplication lesson also, students. I am going to tell you that this is one kind of multiplication lesson. You already completed in 2nd standard, 3rd standard, 4th standard, like that. Now you have to just calculate that also, students. But first of all, you have to manage the condition. That means what? I am going to tell you that suppose it may be that 5 is to 6. Then 5 times 6 times 5. So that will be able to understand that you can just multiply 5 5s are 25, 25s are 125, 125s are like this. You can just multiply all the digits. Then after you will calculate that. It is a short form, students. The multiplication is you can just put the multiplication sign 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Then after you can just multiply all the numbers, and then whenever you get the product, then it is related to exponent and power. And that is the laws of exponent also, students. Laws of exponent, that means what? What is the laws? That means what? There are different kind of digits that will be there. And how can you solve that? We will have an explanation in live class also. I will teach you in live class, but you have to prepare for these topics also, students. Okay, so watch this video 1 or 2 times, and then after we will start on Monday this chapter. Goodbye.